and welcome. I'm here to tell you a fishy tale of deceit, mystery, passion, and David LaRosa. We begin our journey in the depths of the sea at Fort Myers High School, which, of course, capsized during the 2015 flood of the A hallway, along with every other Lee County school. The school year began swimmingly, with smooth sailing on the very first day.
LaRosa, when are our agendas getting here? LaRosa, I'm just now seeing my schedule and I don't know where I'm going.
LaRosa, why doesn't the school Wi-Fi work for Snapchat anymore?
As you can imagine, Mr. LaRosa was invested in the students' concerns and wanted to kick off the new year with a splash.
Hey kid, pardon the interruption, but which Twitter avenue makes me look principal-er?
David, we go over this every year. It's me, Coach Road. I'm not a student.
Retweet if below is lame. And send tweet. Alright, off me with the APs. Get to class, scamp. What a great start to our year. These seniors are being so nice to the freshmen. Our child care program must be better than I thought. Good for these new guppies. It's hard to be a small fish in a big pond. The only thing that will put me in a better mood is if Greenie Growl isn't the inappropriate mess it was last year.
Sorry I'm late. Students kept stopping me to ask about focus. I kept telling them that I am focused. They really need to listen more. What were we talking about?
David was just telling us about how Greenie Growl last year was too inappropriate.
Nothing. We were, just getting started. Anyways, why exactly did you want me to call this meeting Pluckerfish?
You haven't heard yet? The homecoming game is tonight, and the football players are all being hooked away. Some mysterious force keeps reeling them in.
Well, did you try using the hashtag greenhouse effect?
The what?
Never mind. Do we have any idea who was fishing our players? They're making waves with the wrong school.
Yeah, I sent you a list of suspects. Check your semen.
Perfect. Looks like I gotta end this meeting short and start swimming out to these schools. No one is gonna rock the boat on the tight ship I run, especially on the day of the big homecoming game.
Wait, what about the freshman class meeting today?
Oh, that's easy. Just tell them to join clubs and have some random student speak. You know what I'm saying?
So LaRosa got to his first stop, Cypress Lake High School, who had turned into sea turtles after the flood of the A hallway.
Alright, Jason. So why do we think Cypress is plotting against us?
Well, they still seem kind of sea salty about the whole your school flooded the county thing, and they need all the help they can get in football.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I guess I'll talk to you when I get to the next school, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, this new Snapchat geotag is totally trippy. It's like putting our school on the map, you know?
Bro, I was totally thinking the same thing. That's wild.
Do we really want to be on the map, though? What really is beneficial about being well-known? Society and its implications are so overrated.
Pardon the interruption, but, do any of y'all around these parts know how to fish?
Nah, dude. That's so mean to the little fishies. Like, just let them live their lives, man. Those fishies ain't messing with you.
Dog, preach. Totally, that is so true.
I personally have never fished, but it sounds exhilarating. The feeling that another organism's life lies in between your hands, fate resting on nothing but a hook and line. Knowing that you could end its poor, miserable, worthless life right there, or simply just release your victim back into the cruel depths of the water.
Yeah, that sounds interesting. Pluckerfish, these panthers are running circles around my brain, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, they're hardly capable of forming a sentence good enough to steal our players. Plus, they kinda scare me. Where to next?
We were kind of thinking that South might be a little bit crabby about the upset we gave them a few weeks ago.
Say no more. I can see those wolves getting jealous of our family. I better dive on down there now.
La Rosa continued on to South Fort Myers High School, and boy, was he sure in for an odd conversation with these red fish.
Hey, young man, where do you think you're going with that fishing rod?
Hey, mister, I carry this with me everywhere I go. You never know when you're gonna catch a big old lunker. Wolfpack pride.
So, do y'all know anything about our missing football players then?
Yo, Time Man, we ain't got nothing to do with your missing players, fam. We don't fish in no dirty water.
Excuse you? Y'all are pretty mad about losing to us though, right? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we coming back next year. Then we'll see who's upset about losing.
Wolfpack pride.
But, isn't that what you said last year?
Oh, snap. You ain't got no chill, Time Man.
Whatever. We aren't trying to pick a fight. We had enough of that stuff in our preseason game against North. Wolfpack pride?
La Rosa realized he wouldn't get anywhere with the students of South and called Clucker again to try his luck with the next school.
Jason, these kids don't really seem to know nothing about our missing players, you know what I'm saying? They're just being shellfish. What school's next?
Looks like you're headed to Bishop Vero next.
That makes perfect sense. They stole our TV production teacher. They probably stole our team, too.
All of a sudden, La Rosa found himself caught in a frenzy of angelfish at a Vero pep rally. Bishop Vero's pep rallies have gotten especially rowdy since the opening of their on-campus coffee shop.
Wow, this pep rally is packed like a can of sardines. These kids are too hyped up on coffee and the Lord.
Excuse me, sir. You'll need to sit down now. The cheerleaders are coming on soon.
Kelly, is that you?
David, what are you doing here?
Our football players are all being hooked away, you know what I'm saying? So, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, right, Matevia?
Of course not. I'm way too focused on cheer to worry about football. Speaking of, I need to go help setting up. Did you by chance stop by your opponent's school? It seems like whoever plays FMHS at homecoming always messes with the football team.
Our homecoming opponent? Yeah, right. What a load of baloney. I have a good feeling these nasty Vero angelfish are still trying to continue the rivalry.
Did we overhear you saying the almighty Vero is trying to sabotage FMHS? That's not very holy of you.
My daddy will certainly be hearing about this.
I seriously will never understand you Bishop kids.
Praise be Vero family.
Excuse me, before we begin the holy cheer ceremony, to whoever owns the GMC Buick in the parking lot, you aren't getting towed or anything, but why are you driving that?
What's GMC?
I think it's kind of like a Range Rover.
And with that, let's kick off our almighty cheer showcase. Praise be. Bless you all.
Under the sea, darling, it's better down there, it's better, take it from me. Under the sea, under the sea.
Wow, that sure was something.
Hello?
Jason, Miss Matevia wasn't kidding. Bishop Vero needs to put all their focus into improving their cheer team, you know what I'm saying? There's no way they're tampering with our team. Just wondering, who do we play at this year's homecoming game?
It says here some school named Clewiston?
Clewiston?
Yeah, the Clewiston Tigers.
Well, I never heard of them, but I might as well go check them out to make sure they're not up to anything fishy. You know, for the halibut.
La Rosa journeyed all the way above water to Clewiston High School, where he felt like a fish out of water. Once he got there, it didn't take long to follow the fishing lines and find the football team all hooked together. La Rosa.
Holy mackerel. It was you rotten Clewiston kids. I should have known you were fishing with our players since y'all are all the way up on the surface.
How did you even think about looking all the way up here?
No one ever remembers we even exist.
Ha! You've got to be joking me. We're a little bit smarter than the average sea bear FMHS. This place was the first place I looked.
So what? You'll never get past us.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter that you found us and got your team back. It's 7:25. The game starts in 5 minutes.
There's no way we'll make it back by then. Looks like Clewiston's gonna win.
You kids underestimate the power of the green wave.
The what?
Hail alma mater, hats off to you. Ever you'll find us, loyal and true, firm and undaunted, always will be. Hail to the school we love. Here's a toast to thee.
And with that, all the Greenies got back to the stadium just in time for kickoff to win the game and drama. What's Clewiston's mascot again? The Tigers? They drowned the Tigers. Shockingly, no one seemed to question the fact that they could somehow play football underwater. And with that, the homecoming game was saved once again. All it took was the power of the alma mater, the green wave, and the mighty David DeRosa.